Hey guys, Romie here. So look, let's jump right into this. This is the winter finale of the final season of Scandal, season 7, episode 7, Something Borrowed. It starts off with, we see Quinn. She's in the elevator, she's ready to go and get married. But then, someone grabs her, and I'm thinking, because we noticed that they're on top of the elevator opening, and they go in, and they chloroform her. I'm thinking, this can't be real right now. This is Papa Pope. You couldn't tell me that that wasn't Papa Pope. That is classic Papa Pope. Papa Pope loves going into... Anyway. So then we see in present day that, you know, everyone's a little shook. We noticed that... What was the first thing that happened? It's kind of that whole quest for we need to find Quinn, and Charlie is over it. Charlie's officially done. It's like, put a fork in it. Huck is trying to cheer him up by talking about, you know, the little spinners? The spinners, instead of, you know, using the plastic, whatever, to make it spin, he's saying, why don't we put blades, and those blades will go through human skin. It'll tear so easily. He's just trying to, you know, cheer Charlie up. But Charlie's focused on finding Quinn, and at this point, Charlie's given up hope. He thinks that she's pretty much dead. So he's been visiting, he's been going to morgues to see, okay, are these pregnant women, are they Quinn? There's so many people that match her general profile, and are pregnant, or at least are under the subcategory, that he has to go and look at all of them. He really doesn't have to, but he wants to. He just wants closure at this point, because it's like, even if she's alive, you're never going to see her. And essentially, today's the day when she will have given birth, or she was supposed to give birth, something like that. It's just because she's ready to pop. She's borderline ready to pop. Olivia is trying to pair up Melly, and Melly's just like, yo, you good? Is your friend, is she all right? Olivia is trying to go and pretend like everything's okay, but she's looking at Jake. She goes to visit Jake like, what's good? Where is she? Why can't we find her? This doesn't make any sense. I want to pull all of the resources that we have. The NSA, the CIA, the FBI, everyone. I want everyone on this. And I'm thinking, why are we only seeing Jake? This doesn't make sense to me. What? We haven't seen another person that was a part of B613 except for Jake. That's one thing that's kind of irking me a little bit. Another thing is that, yes, we know Fitz is still there. Fitz is still, he's trying to see if he can make some moves. We know that he's partially there because of Olivia. Oh, Lord Jesus, that's probably the borderline main reason. But he also has these other initiatives. And Marcus is saying, man, Melly's doing it. She's doing this piece. It's amazing. Who would have thought something like this could have ever happened? We need to use her. We need her access. We need her help. I'm thinking, you don't even realize. And then Fitz beats me to the punch saying, she revoked my access. We're at the point where I can only see her. I can only be there for a matter of 8 minutes. And most of that time, it's just with his handlers. I just take my son and I go. That's where it is right now. And I said, oh Lord, so that means Marcus is going to go there himself. I already capped that. Now, Charlie shows up at Olivia's door, by her apartment door. I'm thinking, oh. I said, no. But no, it's because Charlie has given up hope. And he was like, you know what, you're the honest one. You're the real one. Everyone else is going to tell me what I want to hear. Say that, oh, she's still alive. But you'll tell me that she's, you know, she's dead. That we're not going to find her. The likelihood of us not finding her, you're going to tell me. And, you know, Olivia just says, look, you're going to see her again. Go home, Charlie. And he was just over it because he was broken. Side note, I was thinking, doesn't Huck live right next to Olivia? So, anyway. But let's say he was still at work. So once he goes and leaves, because like I said, I thought that he was going to go and possibly kill himself. I thought that he was going to kill everyone. I wasn't sure. But Olivia, she couldn't even, once he left, she couldn't even open her door because she knows that she had a part to play in this. She doesn't know how exactly, but she knows she had a part to play in this, and that was more than enough. Charlie goes again to another morgue, and thankfully it's not Quinn. But he almost had that look of, oh, Red and Huck were there to meet him. Are like, wait, what's going on? What's good? And he was just like, look, don't worry about it. It wasn't her. I was like, that's good. That means she's still alive. Can't find her, so how's that good? How's that good at all? And then he goes and leaves. So now Red goes and talks to Cyrus. Cyrus is just like, look, I understand. I get it, Quinn. Yes, we all know she's still missing, but there's still other things going on. Just think about this. Fars, what's the man's name? Fares? Cyrus's boyfriend. Yeah, so Cyrus is trying to get to the bottom of things. Cyrus is realizing, wasn't it kind of, well, he's saying that things are moving kind of fast and the relationship, no, it's not moving fast. The relationship's just overall good. He definitely thought it was weird that they were trying to go and say that he did it. And then Cyrus, being sneaky, said, how did you come to that conclusion? Well, apparently the guy who allegedly put the bomb on the plane had connections with your dude, so that's how that whole thing came to be. And of course that intel came from Jake. Now, I said, Red, you're doing too much talking, but Olivia needs her spot blown up, so just go for it. Then Cyrus has a bright idea. If he goes to Jake, he's like, oh, you're looking kind of tired, and then grills on how you thought that it was my guy that went and did it. You're the one that brought the intel, so that means your people brought the intel. It was very faulty intel. Maybe you need to go and take a nap. It would do you a world of good, because right now you're looking kind of shaky. You're looking kind of shaky. And I'm thinking, Cyrus is on the case, Lord Jesus. Jake, Cyrus is on the case. What are you doing? And then I realized Jake knows exactly what he's doing. He caught it. We have to give him some credit. Olivia's freaking out because she's like, look, this is too much. I don't know. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Your father. And I said, yep, here we go. He wants to meet with you right now. What? He has her. What? That's what he said. What? Go! So then she goes and she's like, what is it? I have Quinn. Sit down. So then she sits down, because remember, Olivia was on this whole power trip of, you're not going to tell me I'm boss. And Pope said, I want my bones. See, you want it all, but you can't have it all. And again, this is someone else reiterating that you cannot have it all. And that pisses Olivia off. Olivia is just, she knew that her father was telling the truth, but she's command. So she had to reel her emotions. That face went to real quick, because she realized that this man knows her weakness. So now's the time for her to go and act like a boss. She said, not only are you not getting your bones back, do whatever you want with her. If you have her, you're either going to let her go or you're going to kill her. There's just those two things. So next time you disrespect me or waste my time, trust and believe, you may not make it see the next day. She didn't say that, but she might as well have. So now she goes, runs to Jake, freaking out like, oh my God, like, what are we going to do? We need to get her back. How are we going to maneuver this? And Jake said, I have a plan. I'm looking at him like, so what plan do you have? Because some of your plans have been trash. So I need to make sure that this one isn't trash as well. You're very unpredictable. Marcus finds his way into the White House and talks to Melly. And so Marcus is trying to get his initiatives across. And Melly's hearing him, but she's like, oh, okay, so this is Fitz. Yeah, but it's weird that you guys aren't talking. And why? Like, what's going on? And you're doing all this good. I figured you'd want to jump on board with all this other stuff. Mind you, he took a bunch of them out. So he left some on her table and then gave her some more. And as far as the booklets and all the information, Melly looked at him and said, because Marcus was saying how, you know what are you doing? Why are you, essentially you're better than this. This is for a good cause. What's going on? So then Melly said, oh, so you're going to, I'm the president and you're going to be condescending. I don't care if you're right. That's not the point. You're going to be condescending to, that's why you came here? Another person to try to tell me how to do my job? All right, you can leave. You can leave. Thank you. But as soon as he left, she went, looked at those papers, and said, okay, of course you did. Because it's the right thing to do. She's just a little lost right now. She's just trying to listen to Olivia, and there's that. David is still there working with Abby. And so, what was David and Abby's conversation? Oh, yeah. David can deal with dead bodies. I'm thinking, wait a minute. You can't deal with dead bodies by now? Elizabeth, your psychopath girlfriend, which we never forgot about, you know, Miss Porky the Pig. Because she wasn't fat. It was just that we hated her, so we had to give her a mean nickname. That's just how it is sometimes. Anyway, Jake goes over to Papa Pope's, even though Olivia told him not to and said, here's what's going to happen. She's boss. She's command. She's not the same person. You're still trying to find a light at the end of the tunnel with her. That's not what it is. That light is gone. It's extinguished. So then he goes, talks to Olivia. Olivia's pissed because she said, look, my father now knows I'm shook. I already knew I was shook. You know, I'm trying to keep it together and trying to yell at you and then with my face. And now he knows I'm shook. Now he knows I'm scared. Now he knows I want to go and save her. Of course I want to go and save her. But I can't let him know that. So now we have to figure out a plan. Oh, great. You took his toys. You took his guns. You really think that's going to solve all the problems? You really think that's going to solve everything? Are you stupid or are you dumb? So then, remember, Price's name keeps getting brought up again because he was supposed to be in contact with Quinn. We don't know what information he has. Then we see Olivia's assistant goes and calls and sets up this meeting with Price. Jake! She's a part B613, by the way, the assistant. I should have known. I should have known because Olivia has been talking a little too freely around this one. So it made me a little skeptical. But now I know why she's there. Now it makes sense. Now, because she knows the secrets. So then we get her there. We get Price there. And Jake kills him. Jake kills him and makes it look like, well, I think he's going to make it look like a car accident or like he was high or something. I don't care because I already knew that Price was gone. I said that he needed to be killed a while ago. So I'm fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm perfectly fine with the setup. Oh, but I'm thinking, Olivia, there's only one person that Olivia could go to deal with her father. And we were all asking for her. Where is she? Where is she? This is the final season. And she's back. Be careful what you wish for. So here comes Mama Pope. Mama Pope gets on my nerves, but I love her so much. I love her so much. Mama Pope was like, hey, baby. Olivia moved her because remember the last time Papa Pope found her and tried to kill her. So now moved her. She's looking good. She got the Malaysian in, or that Ethiopian in. She's just stretched out on that couch. No, perched up, looking at Olivia like, what's good, babe? Now Olivia tries to do small talk. Oh, how's it going? How's it going? Oh, yeah, I'm being fed. I'm doing wash. And you know what? You treat me just like your father. What? You have me caged up. And whenever you want something, you ring. Sounds familiar? You are his daughter. Because I know there's a problem, Liv. Tell me what the problem is. And she was like, it's my father. It's like, oh, so he told you you can't have it all. He's right. I hate him, but he's right. You can't have all of it. And Olivia tried to leave because the mother was like, are you going to be a big girl and tell me what's going on or not? Olivia said, are you going to be my mother or are you going to be a bee? I said, oh, so we do that now? Okay. And Mama Pope looked at her and said, Olivia, sit your narrow ass down right now. So then Olivia, she didn't sit back in the chair. She sat on the arm and said, all right, what's good? What's the problem? My dad, he took someone important to you. One of my friends, Quinn. Who? Quinn. She works with me. She's a close friend. Okay, so she's still in your father's captivity, which means that she has something on you. What does she have? No, stop playing. She has some stuff about something I did, and it's bad. So I don't see what the problem is, huh? You, how much time do you have? And if you don't respond, then she dies? That's it. If you want it all, You can have it, but you have to sacrifice something. You have to decide, what do you want more? What do you really want? Do you want the power or do you want the friendship? That's not what she said, but that's how I'm saying it. Do you want the power or do you want the friendship? Because Quinn could still go and rat on you. Would she? Most likely not. Let's just be real. Even when Quinn had the opportunities to do so in the past, she did it. She looked like she was close to doing it, but there was another angle that she played. Now, this time around, Quinn's pregnant, emotional. She's not the killer Quinn that we're used to, and maybe that plays a part into all of this. But, wait a minute. What happened? Oh, Olivia was having a nightmare, and no, actually, I think Olivia was awake. It looked like she was having a panic attack. Next morning, we see Cyrus, and this time again, he's talking to Jake because Jake said, "Isn't it interesting? Curtis Price got killed. He was doing a lot of talking. And it looks like, this looks like it could have been an easy hit. He was a narc, he was a whistleblower, and you know how bad things could happen to people who think they're doing the right thing." I'm looking at Cyrus like, that's your cue to back off. We did it. We set it up. Get over it. Get in line, or else you can be replaced. I mean, we already killed 2 VPs. They say everything comes in threes. Chip, steps, slip. Anyway, David is talking to Abby again. Oh God. David and Abby and this whole love thing. I don't care. I don't care. It's the same situation played over and over and over and over and over again. And over and over again. It's a little weird because Melly, now she's doing this behind Olivia's back. Melly invited Fitz over because she wants to do the right thing. She wants to go and help Fitz out, but she's going to keep it on the hush-hush. She made sure Olivia was at home. Melly ain't slick. Melly ain't slick. She's the White House, but her boss doesn't want her to do something, so now she has to go behind her boss's back to get some... Jesus. Now, I think it was Jake that came over. Yeah. So Jake came over to Olivia, and Olivia, she doesn't know what she's going to do. She's just drinking. She's all over the place because it's like, if I go and save her, it's just giving my father what he wants. And then... Oh. Hello. Alright, doing a video right now. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay. Fine. Yeah, so Olivia's concerned because she knows that her father is the type that he'll hold this over her head forever. He'll be able to get anything he wants from her if she gives on this one thing. And she doesn't want to give up command. She doesn't want to give up power. So she has to make a very critical decision. Does she sacrifice her friend? Or does she essentially sacrifice herself and everything that she's built up to this point? And it's a hard decision. Even with, and Melly, Olivia's prepping Melly, and Melly just looks at Olivia like, yo, what's up? What's wrong? Olivia's just like, no, nothing's wrong. It's fine. You're still worried about your friend? Yeah. Now remember, Olivia doesn't have time to waste. She's supposed to go and meet up with her father and let him know what's the decision. Now, Melly gives her this rebel-rousing speech of how, look, I know you feel that you've been doing all this stuff on your own. You've taken much of the heat. You have to realize I wanted you by my side because you're the main reason that all this stuff has happened. 6 presidents have tried to achieve, no, 7 presidents have tried to achieve this. 6 have failed. 1 didn't, and it's because of you. I said, someone give her props. Someone give her props. Surprised it was Melly, but okay. And you know what? Before, I partially believed in what you said. But now I'm all in. We are a team. I have your back, you have mine. You don't just have to do stuff anymore. I truly have your back. I said, okay, that's cute, but now it's time for Judgment Day. So Olivia goes over to her father's, and he pulls a gun on her. He pulls a gun on her, and she was just like, why don't you go and shoot me then? Why don't you go and do it? You really think you have it in you? If you did, go for it. I mean, I feel like I should have been dead a while ago anyway. I am command. I control the White House. I control B613. I have everything you've ever wanted and more. And so why don't you go and shoot me? Why don't you go and shoot me? Shoot me, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. He doesn't. He pulls it down, and then she goes and takes out her phone and pulls a kill order on him. He has 20 minutes. She gives him 20 minutes to figure out if he wants to go and set Quinn free or if he's going to go and be killed. And he was like, you can't do that. I'm thinking, Papa Pope, she tried to kill you at least 2 times. At least 2 times. So, why are you really think, because she gave all your dimensions and everything, they know who you are. So then he decided, oh, all right, you're playing hardball. I'm going to go and kill Quinn. She was like, and every time he kept walking out of the room, because he had the gun with him, she was like, wait. And it was a wait in the sense of, yeah, it's interesting that you're trying to do that because you're just going and grasping for straws. You're not used to being in a position of weakness. You're old, you're decrepit, all you want is your bones. You just want something from me. Oh, it's so sad. You think that killing her will restore something in me? You think that killing her will go and make me into a better person? Again, snap me out of it. You think that there's a ray of light in me. That ray of light is gone. It is gone. That ray of light that you thought you saw, it was a black hole. And it just goes, sucks things up, spits them out, and they look deformed, look like things that you could never imagine. And I don't understand why you think that, look at my mother, and look at you, my father. You really think that I magically just turned out good? You really think the universe just gives you small favors like that? And she was just like, I see, yes, my friend, but I got things to do. So then he goes, walk. He opens the door, and I'm thinking, oh, okay. Oh, crap, we have like a minute and a half left. What's going on? Wait, oh my God! And I said, wait, is that Quinn? Like, is that Quinn? And then he shoots. And I'm thinking, wait, how did he shoot and we still hear her? Like, ah! And then I think he shot once for the baby too. I said, oh my God. And then he goes, because Olivia was done. She had the... She was grabbing the table. Because her world just ended. Her world just ended. Essentially, one of her children died. And was killed by her father. So then she had to get it back together because he came over and she was trying to pretend. Like, her eyes are big and you could tell that she was trying. She was trying. He said, do you want to see the body? And that's how it ended. Alright guys, thanks. Watch How to Get Away with Murder. Come back. I don't know if she's really dead. He could have done that just to scare Olivia, but this show is crazy. Let me know if you think she's dead or not.